Hi everyone. I present to you a question today. Which one are you feeding? And I'll explain. I was recently having a conversation with my cousin, and we were talking about our goals and our dreams, and we were just sharing to one another, giving advice and everything. And I shared with her that God was working on my mind. And she said, well, you know what, Jasmine, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid of failure? And I told her, I said, yes and no. And then I went on to explain to her, I was like, I see myself as a optimistic realist. And she was like, what? And then I explained to her, I was like, I'm optimistic because I'm constantly looking for the good in things. But I'm also looking at the reality of the situation. So I'm constantly placing myself in the middle. Yes, this is good, but yes, this is the reality. And she was like, Jasmine, you know what that is? She said, that's your demon and your angel. We were born into a world of sin, but we were also given an angel. And I just sat there and I was just like, wow. Wow, because it was so true. It is so true. So I asked you today, which one are you feeding? And for those of you watching who may not, understand what I mean when I say which one are you feeding, are you feeding that demon or that angel? And I'll give you an example. I felt compelled to do this video, but I was feeding that demon because in my mind I was thinking, no, there's no point in doing that. What's the point? What's the point? But then, I was feeding that angel because I was like, you know what? It's somebody out there that needs to see this. It's somebody out there that needs to hear this. So that's what I mean by which one are you feeding. And I asked you, which one are you feeding? Are you feeding that demon or are you feeding that angel? And the one that you feed will go stronger. So which one are you feeding?